Malone is one of the substitutes. Lindsay Smith and Steve Spriggs were regulars in Cambridge's second division days, and maybe Tottenham will be a little confused by the twin brothers, Alan and Gary Kimball. 20-year-old Sean Close is Clive Allen's attacking partner tonight, only his second senior appearance. Close fills in for the injured Nico Klaassen, and Graham Roberts returns after suspension, not into midfield where he's played all season, but into his old role in the centre of defence. John Martin from Alton is tonight's referee. So can Cambridge United defy football logic once again? Their players in the yellow strip assembled at a total cost of just £2,000. They've already disrupted the usually scholarly atmosphere of this famous university city with their exploits in this season's Littlewoods Cup. The surface looking very good at the outset. There was a heavy storm here this afternoon that produced hailstones. John Beck, a mistake by Ardiles, and Mark Cooper is away with an early chance for Cambridge. The 19-year-old was given room by Beck's pass after, of all people, Osvaldo Ardiles had given the ball away. Cooper's shake of the head shows exactly what he thought of the way he shaped for the chance. Ardiles slipped. Beck's pass was incisive. So too was the run of Cooper, but not the shot. Real let-off for the side that come here 10th in the first division, but just 6 points off the pace. Cambridge United 15th in Division 4. They'll find that hard to believe in Wimbledon and Ipswich. Steve Dowman. Crowd. Paul Allen playing at right back, with Gary Stevens and Chris Hughton both injured. Here's Sean Close. Hoddle allowed to turn and looks to chip the goalkeeper. And Clive Allen is there. The quality shows. With 4 minutes gone, Allen's voracious appetite for goals is satisfied again here. That's number 19, but Hoddle's chip was vintage. Brannigan couldn't touch it, off the bar, simple for Allen. So that will settle any Tottenham nerves. His Crown. Gary Kimball's cross. A flying header from Steve Spriggs at 5'3". Not only the smallest man on the pitch, but one of the smallest in the entire Football League. Waddle. Cambridge having to backpedal again. David Tong sliding in. Before the ball, and it was an untidy attempt that's been penalised by the referee. Cooper! Brilliant header, and Cambridge hit back. They've been behind for 4 minutes, and Mark Cooper celebrates a superb header. Ray Clements beaten from some distance, further out than the penalty spot. A marvellous start to what was always an intriguing cup tie. Thomas, still Mitchell-Thomas, and Cambridge struggling to get their tackles in. But it's as if Glenn Hoddle has set the mood here. With the ball out of play, that will give Tottenham a chance to make their substitution, and it's 18-year-old John Polston, who's played in the last 2 matches when Roberts has been suspended. Richard Goff has to concede to his injury. Crown. Close, showing well. And trying to take it on the burst past Alan Kimball. The Christian name as well as the surname recorded. The Kimball twins began their careers with Charlton, and they had limited first-team opportunities there. Ardiles. Paul Allen. And Clive Allen almost inevitably conjuring the shot. And on the subject of family connections, the Allen cousins almost creating a second goal there for Tottenham. Hoddle is onside, despite 1 or 2 appeals in the middle from the Cambridge central defenders. Time for Tottenham to take the corner. Hoddle takes it quickly. Ardiles. Can't put this one on target. 19 goals this season in competitive matches. A hat-trick the other week. A prestigious friendly against Hamburg as well. But he knows that Tottenham are in an invigorating battle in their first ever visit to the Abbey Stadium, despite his strike after 4 minutes, because Mark Cooper equalised 4 minutes later. And there's every promise here of a very eventful second half. At half-time, though, at Cambridge, it's Cambridge United 1, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Cambridge United attacking the goal to the right in the second half. Over the years, Tottenham have had their problems in this competition against clubs from lower divisions. They were put out at home by Wrexham and by Swansea when they were third division sides in the 70s. Last season, they were 2-0 down in the first leg of a tie against Orient that came through at White Hart Lane to sort that one out. Well, they've got a bit of sorting out to do here. Dowman. Close. Used quite often drop deep, letting midfield players like Hoddle get ahead of him. Hoddle. And it's Gary Mabbott making an intelligent break. Support is there from Waddle. Close and Allen waiting in the centre. And Close! A delightful moment for a striker trying to make his way in the game. when you're in the Tottenham reserve team and you get pushed into the first-team limelight, you really have to take your opportunity, and this was a chance well taken at the far post. So, quite a start in senior football. A goal in his first game in the Littlewoods Cup against Barnsley, and a goal for Sean Close here at the Abbey Stadium to give Tottenham a 2-1 lead. And we're into the 7th minute of the second half. So Cambridge have to try and come from behind again. And here is Gary Kimball. On that left-hand side of midfield, Cambridge are lacking the services of Mike Flanagan, who of course started his league career with Tottenham as a youth player. He's injured. Kimball let fly. Some of the composure of Flanagan perhaps is absent. Ardiles. Wide on the right for Tottenham, but coming in on the far side is Close. Waddle just deflected it forward. That posed problems for Cambridge momentarily. Spriggs. Misha. Brown's got to try and stay onside. That's one for Cooper to fight for. The traditional approach. The early cross to the far post. Whether it was Cooper's head. Cooper will be looking to make contact again if it comes in towards the near post. There he is. Well, the back flick was what was in his mind, but he couldn't execute it. Down and back pedaling. And Close is in again. Great save. An instinctive kick out of the right foot by Brannigan. Stop Sean Close from adding a third for Tottenham. He certainly kicked it away rather than the ball striking him. So all credit to the goalkeeper, but Cambridge not concentrating at the corner, which allowed Ardiles to move in with great menace. Hoddle. Stayed down. So starting towards the near post, and Clive Allen was looking deeper, but pulled it too far away from the goal. It's retrieved by Waddle. Hoddle makes something with the turn. Gary Mavett! The sort of leap that brought in that marvellous goal at Wembley recently. Sort of commitment from Mavett at the end of a Tottenham attack that had a swagger to it. The sort of commitment that makes Mavett such a player to emulate for youngsters watching. And Waddle, it's gone straight in. Well, a touch of luck, really. Maybe Chris Waddle will tell us after the game that he meant it. But this could well have brought an end to the Cambridge United fairy tale. Just flicked in towards the far post area, and it dropped inside that far post. So we won't see Chris Waddle shaving again for a while. That superstition of his seems to have worked again. And he's changed his fortune here at the Abbey Stadium. 3 times a loser here with Newcastle United. And it looks now as though Tottenham are going to make off with the victory. Waddle first goal coming 17 minutes into the second half. Danny Thomas warming up, wondering whether he might come on, and Cambridge are going to make a substitution. Alan Bailey, who was sold here for £350,000 from Cambridge United to Derby County early in 1980. The fee, they say, helped build that stand on the far side. Well, he's back now after an unsuccessful spell in America, where he was hoping to make his way in the indoor game. In fact, he's only played one full outdoor game in the last 7 months, and is the first to admit that he's not fully fit. He's a very popular figure, Alan Bailey, in these parts, and he'd be even more popular if he can turn the tide now. Waddle making Cambridge retreat again. Clive Allen, and against the post from close. I suppose you might say from close range. Ardiles, Waddle, acres of space. Tottenham perhaps with a chance really to ice their cake. Ardiles, Mitchell Thomas, it is a penalty. So the forays of Mitchell Thomas do bring reward. Just clipped as he turned, and John Martin was perfectly placed. Clive Allen is the first choice Tottenham penalty taker, but he's off the field, of course, so it's Hoddle. Saves well, guessing the right way. So, Cambridge perhaps earning that last flourish of their Littlewoods Cup run, because it's surely coming to an end, but Brannigan will remember the day he saved the Glenn Hoddle penalty. Indeed, the final action. Tottenham too good for their 4th division opponents, particularly in the second half. Sean Close on target, and he made Spurs forget the absent Nico Klaassen. That's to his credit. Chris Waddle with a lucky goal that really put it beyond Cambridge's reach after such a competitive first half, in which Clive Allen for Tottenham and Mark Cooper for Cambridge were the scorers. It's Cambridge United 1, Tottenham Hotspur